Are we on? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Microphone check. Lights. Cameras.
This is swanky. This is lifestyle. This is culture. Welcome to the social center of everything culture. Culture Daily.
That's just on the side though. It's Friday and that's why we're feeling all funky and fly this morning here on Culture Daily. Big shout out to the first team holding us down on our Morning Bites, Trending Live, Sports Direct, Unpacking, and all the other segments. And then also want to say a very big thank you to the people who make us number one. That is you. But before we jump into today's convo real quick, craving a delicious meal? It's Friday. I'm giving you a reason for you to chill and chill at Live Resto Lounge because they have you covered, okay? So you have to indulge in their award-winning, mouth-watering acheke special, plus some double cheesy pepperoni pizza, plus some savory banku and tilapia, and some papo shit top. They call it. Hurry now and browse their diverse online menu featuring both local and local favorites and continental cuisine. Whether you're in the mood for a quick bite or a full course meal, they have something to satisfy every taste bud. I nearly screeched. So I took my time. But that's cool, right? It still works, right? It works. So just call 020-133-7766, 020-133-7766 on the screen now and reserve a table and you can have your meal waiting for you. Live Resto Lounge. Eat hot, good, eat good as well. Lancaster got great news for you. 50% discounts on scholarship awaits you if you book a seat inside their ultra-modern facilities, plus top-notch lectures at Lancaster University. Why? Because it is the only British university campus in West Africa, offering you the best, the vibrant student experience in a community that equips you with useful employability skills, taking you one step closer to the career of your dreams. Just go onto their website. It's lancaster.edu.gh or admissions@lancaster.edu.gh. or call 020-960-7008. Easy, 020-960-7008. Wakana has also got some great deal for you. So jump onto their platforms, Wakana Ghana or wakanaghana.com on their website or their travel centers, Accra, Kumasi, Takrade, and you can plan some amazing trips for yourself around the world. Today we focused on Mauritius, and didn't you love the place? You missed the visuals, it will be on our socials. So do well to visit Wakana and plan those dreamy vacations for you. In the month of July, birthdays coming up. You and your girlfriend, your boyfriend, you want to, can make it happen. Just a few CDs and you are out of the country, courtesy Waka Now. Whilst that is also happening, don't forget to pack up your bags if you're traveling with that Pepsodent charcoal or herbal toothpaste because you'll be needing it. You know why? If you're celebrating her birthday, you're going to give her a peck or a kiss or something like that. You have to have fresh breath, or you want to be talking to people at the counter and fresh breath. You understand? And that's why you need Pepsodent charcoal, and it's made from natural charcoal, lemon, mint, zinc, all nicely combined in there to whiten your teeth, strengthen them, and take out bad odor as well from your teeth. Now the herbal is made from green tea and herbal extracts, and this helps to repair and protect your gums and giving you an all-round cooling sensation. So do well to use these two variants of Pepsodent, the herbal and the charcoal. It's available in all supermarkets near you. I'll be telling you about Betway's Fly X Win Boost, plus the brand new Note 40 and Note 40 Pro from Infinix, endorsed by Blacko, and I'll also give you more highlights from BetWinner. But before all that happens, this morning we are honored to have a team from the western part of the world, in Ghana. Yes, to be precise. Join us this morning for an interesting conversation because they've curated the best music experience to honor talents, reward and award talents in the music space with the Western Music Awards, which will be happening very soon. And the team is live in the studio. Today we're going to break bread and talk about the categories, the nominees, and the nominations as well, and let you know who is in, where, what, and who is going to get what. And let your vote start today. I'm honored to have them, and Titus and Eja live in the studio. Welcome, gentlemen. Yes. I know how it feels like when you're about to unveil these nominees.
Sure.
People are going to go online and talk and yes. Did you consider this my song? I'll boycott it. I'll be there. Oh, a mixed bag. How do you feel about that before we even talk about the awards itself?
Yes, that's been a great experience because I think this has been past years where this thing keep coming because they feel I've worked during the year and the review. I play shows here, I play shows there. Why my name is not in there? Why this time around? Bosu, there are certain things you guys do. It's like you have a favorite artist that you guys been supporting.
Yeah.
So these things,
Well, this morning, even before you added the two gentlemen, Cyril and Kujitripa are joining us in this conversation here. I invited them from far. Yes. To drill the categories with me.
Nice, that's nice.
Especially do you have rapper of the year?
And that's why a lot of people are waiting to hear.
Yeah, but rapper of the year, why am I
Hey.
not there?
Did you file?
I'm from Western region.
You are from,
didn't file.
but you didn't file, did you?
Did you file?
No, so I actually have a few questions about that as well this morning. And
Hey.
since you're here, we'll do justice to all of you.
He's already been firing in that
the
seat.
fifth, bro.
Listen, he's been firing in that seat, right? Now it looks like it's... Anyway, give us a little bit history on the Western Music Awards, its inception, when it started, why it started as well.
Okay, I think way back 2015, then we had a bunch of artists doing great stuffs from the Western region, but it's been hard for people to see them on that bigger platform. I remember we had Nere X, who 2014 made a hit with Osei, and all the attention was the Western side. So I decided to actually give these artists platform where they can showcase this talent more, because we have a lot of talent, rappers, singers, a whole lot of stuff. So I called on GM Caesar, and with a few guys in the industry, that no, we need to celebrate this talent, and moreover honor our legend from the region, because as we all say, the best come from the West. So this mission actually started way back 2015, and I decided to mobilize guys, intelligent guys on board just to make this thing happen. So right from 2017 to this time.
Let me throw some small controversy when we go into the categories.
Sure.
Titus, did you ever feel, and this has been a conversation it's an open conversation,
Sure.
did you ever feel, when I say you, as in based in the West, feel that maybe the other regions are not, or let me just say Accra is not opening up too much to look at new talents, fresh talents, and give them equal platform when it comes to such schemes?
No, so for my end, I think Accra is big. And then when we are looking at the music market in Accra, there are a lot of talents from Accra. And like you are saying, the new artists like this, we have a lot of them even in Accra. So if they've not exhausted the ones in Accra, how then do they go further to look out for other artists from the other regions? And it's more or less like the other artists from the other regions are also not pulling up their weight, because it's more like becoming area champions. They feel I'm in this community. So basically, if I have some one or two hits here, then I'm good to go. So I feel they hadn't done enough to push to the Accra community for them to also be
support within the locality, like, to these talents.
Well, they have the support, but just that sometimes they just have to understand the music market, because it's not only about the songs you sing, or it's not only about the film that you have. It goes beyond that. You are looking at distribution. You are looking at even the brand as an artist. So we have a lot to work on.
Is it that some of these music gatekeepers, as my brother Sadiq would put it, do not give that much access to, let's be specific, to the West, to the Western region? So how you'd have maybe a Spotify come in and do a BTL activation to look for scout for talents, or offer certain promotional packages to certain artists because of the reach. Does it happen in the Western region as well? You have
it happens.
Boomplay,
It
you have
happens.
Spotify,
Yeah.
do they come searching? Do you have access to them?
Yeah, they come. So, like I'm saying, it's all about the mindset of the artist.
Okay.
Because most of the time, these people come in with the intention of educating them on what they have to do and what, because you trying to upload your stuffs on either Boomplay, Spotify, and those areas, you need education on it. But I'm asking us, are we ready to accept that education? Because it's not about they coming telling you, bring your songs, let me upload it for you. Because some of these things, you also need to understand it as an artist, or the team from the artist camp also needs to understand these things. So I think when they come, it's about we being, or we accepting them. That is, I think that has been our challenge when it comes to the original bit, because we feel, I would say, ours is more of let's go do our performance, because that's where we have the interest in. But when it comes to the education bit, it's we need to put in a lot.
My last question before I throw to my my brothers as well would be, what has been the reaction on the nominations, with regards to the Western Music Awards, when you do your categories and then you put it out there? Are people anticipating? Are they coming back with the usual, no, are they boycotting the awards? Because we've seen all of us, 3 music awards, VGMA or TGMA, you name them. Every day we face these things. Does that happen to you as well?
Oh yeah, it happens everywhere, because I think initially when the awards the nominations are being opened, it feels like people are not interested, but behind the scenes, everybody has his or her own interest. So if the nominations are out and then an artist doesn't see his or her name in there, then that is where the controversy starts. Because even we coming here, the calls we are getting, we heard you people are going to announce the nominations on 3FM, 3 News, and then we are not hearing anything. So what's up? So I think the anticipation and then the excitement. But you can also have about 100 people going in for one category. Apparently, some will go, some will have to be behind. And then good works also count. And I think that is what we have to understand as artists.
Anyway, you're going to say something?
Yeah.
You didn't get nomination, I'm just letting you know.
Okay,
When
so
nominates
even-
won't put you.
Mommy,
And count.
mommy too. But I mean, since the inception of the Western Music Awards, like you said, I have colleagues, I have friends in the industry from that from our side of town who have actually had complaints, a number of times about not being nominated or having issues with the people who are nominated. But I think that one of the issues that I have identified is the dissemination of information, because when it comes to publicizing the what's it called, filing, for example. No, I didn't hear
People
about
don't hear
it.
about it.
People don't hear about it. I think that there hasn't been there still needs to be some work done in that area, because I mean, if I heard about it, I would have probably filed. So what are you doing about that to ensure that other deserving artists also are recognized? I mean, they would have to put in the efforts, obviously, to file for nominations, but what is being done to make sure that everybody else is covered as well?
Please, I want to answer partly, then they can answer the rest. When political parties that every 4 years there's going to be elections. They are aware of the time frame that the Electoral Commission would definitely open for filing, so their ears are focused on them. Equally, every year around this time there will be Western Music Awards. I have been to one of the Western Music Awards. I'm asking questions.
And to add up to what
I think that it is only right that as an artist you should know that BET will happen in June. You should know that Ghana and Music Awards USA would happen in August.
Yes, but
you should know that Ghana Entertainment Awards will happen in July.
At the same time, there's a lot going on, and sometimes I don't even hear about. No, there is a lot going on. Sometimes I don't even hear
let
about
me know, because
Say is waiting.
but I think,
I'm just saying, not just for myself. I mean, for other people as well.
Yeah, understand, because being an artist, trust me, you have certain pages that you need to follow, or certain media handles that you need to follow. Of course, I'm an artist. There's no way, unless you are doing this thing not for probably recognition.
Artists and you are following filling station pages.
You are following sports. No, I'm not doubling, but you see, you can't be saying like I'm an artist and I'm not following entertainment. How, bro? You see,
definitely.
Yes. So, and on our pages daily, every year we try to get announcements.
Say what that will.
Oh no, still now. I mean,
No, so I think
mean,
with the publicity aspect of it, I think like you're saying, we are doing our bit, but like you are just drawing our attention to it, we have to widen the scope so that a lot of people can hear about it. So work on that.
Yeah,
And
because
That answer is to
no, Jay.
Oh no, what?
Political answer. Because you said something as well, like with regards to recognition, right? As in, like, people don't recognize artists from the West. People do. Most of the time, it has to do with them. We've had instances where artists from Takoradi have had to move to Accra in order to be recognized. I would go to Takoradi and do a show. I mean, we did a show in Takoradi and people came, like, because it was a bunch of guys from there as well. But if it were artists who are from Takoradi but reside in Accra and are mostly known here who go to do a show over there, people might not actually pull up because a lot of people don't know us from there because we've come over here in order to be recognized.
But I believe you have few guys in there.
Yeah, definitely. That's why I said that. So when we merge with those who are there and who are doing their thing, definitely we'll have people pull up and stuff.
Exactly.
You get what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So, like, I mean, a lot needs to be done to make sure on the part of
the traditional media and the social
both
media.
on the part of the artists and also stakeholders. I mean, so that because we have a lot of talent.
Sure.
No, but we also have a database of most of the artists. So sometimes there's a broadcast SMS that we do to them when the nominations are open. Okay. So unless they've changed numbers, but most of them get these notifications when we open the nominations.
Right. Okay. Well, I'm just speaking on behalf of those of us who don't know. So.
Sure.
Yeah, it's okay. It's cool. But anyway, without wasting much time, Cyril, please, do you want to chip in? Yeah, sorry.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Oh no, I like that. He started off with
Thank you. Of course, this is our 8th edition. So
sorry, I was watching the show last night at 10 o'clock. Oh, fire! Fire! Oh. Anyway.
So, I mean, the artist being nominated is at the end of the marathon, right?
Yeah.
Management, branding, promotion, platforms, experts, gatekeepers. What is the landscape like in the Western region with regards to actually being an artist that amplifies or doesn't amplify your artistry to the point of being awarded? Because what we've seen is, and this is not just applicable to the Western region, is every regional talent hub seems to be very short-lived. When you blow for your local area, you for quickly plug your blow to Accra before the blow die, or it's a dead end. We've seen it with Asaka. There's names I could keep mentioning. My own brothers, Papi, Kinata. Even those who have made it on a grand scale. The plug into Accra was kind of like the amplification that secured your music brand for its longevity. I want to know that is the award scheme looking to change that narrative and create your Papi Kojos and your Kinates for them to dominate and be owned by the region, or is it just appreciating the raw talent that is available in the region and giving them the platform for further amplification?
Okay, so if I will answer what you're saying, so with this, we have structures when it comes to the awards, but just that some of the artists come on board with their own management. So after the whole event, when you want to suggest or when you want to put up some scheme for them, it's like the team have their own plans. So it's more like ours don't really fit into what they want to do. But then we still have activities or still have schemes that we want to prepare for the artists that are coming on board for the awards. So basically we are coming up with even a music museum and other things where we're going to have some inscriptions of past talent from the region, and those that have also gone through the region. We're not even the new artists, but those that have passed, because we don't really have a monument of the legends that passed through the region. And most of these young talents don't really know some of these big names. We're talking of the CK Mans, the Papa Yanks and them. So this is one of the things that we are trying to come up with. And also we are looking out for other structures. So like you're saying, maybe we can have a record label taking over some of these young ones, because we initiated one category, which is the unsung. And that is really for the senior high schools in the region. And last year, the person that won is doing amazingly. Omar X And I've not seen him idling, because most of shows that are going on in Takrad, he's put on the show. And I think it's one thing that we feel we are doing to help the artists, if only they are going to listen and then also understand what we want to do for them.
In a follow-up to that, I want to know that as the awarding authority in the region, can you speak to the availability or lack thereof of record labels, A&Rs, promoters, and the frameworks? Because I feel like if you're going to be awarding things with the title of best blah blah blah, then it means it's comparative.
Yeah.
Best compared to what? And the only thing that will separate artist A from artist B is the framework around them.
Yeah.
Whether this one has a label, whether this one has a promoter, whether this one has this or that. Is the industry itself in a position where the artist and the award can flourish?
Thank you. I think we are in a talking terms on this nature of business. I think it's not concluded. I don't want to mention name, but I think right after, before the start or before the commence of the award, this distribution will come on board, because we are doing a whole lot of this award for this talent. But unfortunately, this talent, they only think of the blow, not the business aspect, and that's very it worries, because now it's show business.
Education is needed there.
A lot of education.
And that one day, no doubt. That's why we have also stepped up to just
do this. Okay, all right, sure. Sorry, guys. Because of time, so we're going to go into the categories. We will not mention. How many categories in total do we have?
31.
31 categories. Yeah. Wow, that's very interesting. So we'll pick some of them, but I do believe the rest will be on social media for you to also be able to follow their pages. We'll announce that shortly. But we'll start off with the Gospel Artist of the Year. The Gospel Artist of the Year. But before we even read the nominees on the screen, just give us a category definition for Gospel Artist of the Year at the Western Music Awards.
Okay, so the Gospel Artist of the Year is the artists are judged by the board and the general public as the artists with the highest audience appeal and popularity in the gospel genre. The artist must have released a hit single, album, or EP during the year under review.
And the nominees are Nava. I hope I got the name right.
Yeah.
Nava, SK Frimpong,
Yes.
Arabasi, Kobana Sa, and Isaac K. Dentu. I do believe they are all based in Takrade, or in the Western region.
Yes,
in the Western region. So Western music, it covers everywhere. Axim, everywhere.
To Takwa,
yes, all of that. Yeah. Okay, so congratulations to these nominees. The announcement has been made. Nava, SK Frimpong, Irebesi, Kobinasa, and Isaac K. Dentu. These are for the nominees for Gospel Artist of the Year. Anything you want to say about this before we continue? So these names are new to some of them are new to me, not because of him, but because I'm not well versed when it comes to gospel music.
SK is loud. Nava too is also loud. The Rabesi is loud. Most of those on the category are very loud.
It's now.
Because I was as I'm talking to SK is in the US doing his shows.
He has a concert in the US.
It's just me.
So you've been exposed.
Sunday I go change your life here.
Let's go for the next category. That is gospel song. Then if so, then that's a very competitive category. Yes. Then let's go for the Gospel Song of the Year. Before we put up the list, though, let's read the category definition.
So this is also adjudged by the board and the general public as the most popular gospel song released in the year under review. The song must have generated the most excitement during the year.
Okay. All right. Great. So, and the nominees are, we've got Confirm, Sunshine Selena featuring Joyce Blessing, Faithful God, SK Frimpong featuring, SK Frimpong, nice. Yes, featuring Dominic Chidubem. Okay. Sounds Nigerian.
Yes, please.
Okay, all right. Then Your Confidence, this is Rebesi. And then Sunsum Kronkron. Okay, so Kobinasa and Wunsem in your hands. That's Isaac Hayden too. So I was really expecting that those who were in the gospel artists would have their songs here. It really makes sense that happens. Okay, so it's going to be another very competitive category. I don't want to even believe that my spirit is taking me to one particular name. I'll mention it. They say that I'm going to do some kululu for the artist to win. I know that already is in there. Let me say good morning to Mr. Richard Addison as well. Richie, and then let's go for the next one. Producer of the year. If you want to find the category definition for me for producer of the year, this is going to be very interesting as well. Producer of the year, and the category definition says.
Okay, so the producer of the year award is adjudged by the peers and the board to be the to be the producers directly responsible creatively for the best production of a song during the year under review. The song must have been nominated in the most popular song of the year.
Asamaba. And the nominees are, this is going to be hard. Willis Beats, Elon Beats, Boss Tune Beats, Hot Power Beats, and Jake
on the beat.
Jake on the beats. Yes. Okay, all right. Jake on the beats. I'm trying to remember which it hit me. Okay, anyway, but I know with current popularity, I know Willis is on heavyweight there. Vote him out. Vote him out. Okay, I'm gonna go to the radio DJ. It's also another category that's going to be very competitive. The radio DJ of the year at the Western Music Awards. Do you have the category definition here?
Exactly. Okay. It's also adjudged by the board and the general public as the most good radio DJ, being able to read a crowd, listener to predict what type of music they will like, and an ear for the key of a song so that two songs don't clash when mixed, them irrespective of the genre.
Wait, so run through again for me. Yes, so this...
So it's adjudged by the board and the general public as the most good radio DJ.
Okay.
Being able to read a crowd, listener to predict what type of music they will like, and an ear for the key of a song that two songs don't clash.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Interesting.
Very specific.
Very specific. Yes, I like it.
Don't come and chuku here. Love it.
Because and I like the part that speaks about you listening to your audience. You're not seeing them, but you have to understand.
You have to manage them.
You have to
feel part of them.
And the nominees are. Let's put that on the screen now. And the nominees are for Radio DJ of the Year.
DJ Cash, Sky Power FM, DJ Acidic, Takwa FM, DJ Squash, Voice FM, Grandmaster, Kenny FM, DJ Storm, Beach FM.
I was going to ask you that. I'm sure you have your favorites. Who would that be? But I'm sure if I do that.
When I see them, I know their favorites, but I don't have to say it on there.
No. We don't have favorites.
We don't even have dominion over the...
So what determines the board?
Yeah, the board determines. There's a board and a jury. That's it.
Are you guys exclusive of the board?
Yes.
Oh, you've done well.
Yeah, we are exclusive.
Typical Ghana man like me. What chairman? Assistant board chairman. Well done on that.
Who are you tipping to pick this award?
It's very tough. It will be
tough, but you've been in the industry.
No, but everybody there is
so sure all can win. According to you, your odds. The
person is going to Ajaju is going to win, and their fan base as well.
The PR power is strong.
Me anyway. The next category, I'm gonna go to new artist of the year. This one I've chosen my own inside already because I have a favorite in there. He knows he's my favorite, and that's the guy I'm gonna go for. But anyway, the category definition for new artist of the year. Yeah, we're gonna get that category definition shortly.
So the new artist of the year. Is the artists are judged by the board and the general public as the most promising and talented emerging artists. They must release a single, album, EP that establishes the public identity of the artist.
And the nominees
establish you.
And the nominees are Benji.
Wait, me for me the winner is That's my winner.
We have a lot of people there. So what are you going for?
He's my favorite. They feel I'm pass.
I'm going for Benji's.
I'm going for Kwesi.
Benji's. So anyway, there's Benji's, there's Dechi, Kofi Ayeyi, Bra Wood, Mr. Cloudy, Kid Star, The Master, Kobe Mani, Kwesi Amewuga, Grozy Switch, Wale Bones. Wow.
Okay. Sure.
Squad 10, eh?
Yes.
So, yeah.
That's
That's a squad.
that's a very enviable category. Eh?
10.
Yeah.
That means there's a lot of work. If 10
Yeah.
people came up on the radar in the year under review,
Mr. Richard Addison, who established this relationship, said he's going for Benji's. People are
people are loving.
People are loving your radio.
Low-key, they are loving your radio.
I love you. Anyway,
Definitely deserves it.
well, Benji's.
I go call the board.
No,
So open your mouth and dog.
He's wild. He's wild. This is wild.
No, Benji deserves it.
I'm gonna check him
I'm
out.
gonna go for anyone.
I'm gonna check him out.
Put me on Benji's.
Let's switch
They
over
rap
to
all the same.
another very
Yeah.
controversial
Bass.
category. The reggae dancehall song of the
boys,
year.
two
Oh, the reggae dancehall. No, must be based in Takrady, I do believe, right?
Exactly.
Oh, we are from that side.
Reggae dancehall song of the year. Do we have the category definition?
Yeah, I'm coming. Reggae dancer.
Yes.
So the reggae dancehall song of the year, right?
Yeah.
So the song is a song adjudged by the board and general public as the most popular reggae song released in the year under review. The song must have generated the most excitement during the year under review.
In the Western region,
Yes,
right?
in the
Yes.
Western
Well,
region.
all this is within
all
the
within the Western
That's good. So I'm going to hand over to Cyril. He's king of dancehall in dream music.
You don't know. To the world.
Okay.
So KNA Wale Bonsu, Run It by Mescal. This 6th Kwesi Swat. Today is better than yesterday. Nyami B. I love that title. Today is better than yesterday. Nyami
Yeah.
B. Nice title. Yeah, so these are the 4. Solid.
Well,
Charlie,
it was surprising.
The names alone show me that we proper reggae dancehall boys.
Well,
But
it's
that
surprising.
is why you're going to have a favorite, or this is why you're not voting on for anybody.
I
don't want to skew it.
It will surprise him that his favorite title in there did not get a nomination in the next category, which is the reggae dancehall artist of the year. We're gonna. The reggae dancehall artist of the year.
Lobby
it's our
Ben
next-
Amoyen.
it's our next announcement for category definition. Do we have it? Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think the reggae dancehall artist of the year is the artist adjudged by the board and the general public as the artist with the audience appeal and popularity in the reggae dancehall genre. The artist must have released a hit single, album, EP in the year under review.
Okay. And the nominees are. So we have Miss Call, Ras Maiga, and Wale Bonsu. What I want to understand is why Nyami B didn't say.
Filing error.
But sometimes some of them file for song, they don't file for artists.
Exactly.
Okay. Let's go to another very interesting one. Hip hop song of the year. Then we'll do hip hop artist of the year. Yesterday in this house, this was a very heated conversation in here. So we're going to hip hop song of the year.
So with this one, the board is being adjudged by the board and the general public
Yeah.
as the most popular hip hop song released in the year under review. The song must have generated the most excitement during the year.
It's my song, bro.
I've seen the winner. You've seen the winner already. I was going through, I didn't see the winner. I said, it's there. The winner is there. And please, and the nominees are. Could you can do this for us? You know the winner already, right?
Kojo Trip, no. So the nominees are Yabo by Phoenix featuring Kweku Bani, Prepare
Yes, that's the
by
winner.
Kwesi Amewuga,
Vote
Preaching
for-
Love by Yao Lucas, Elective Flow by Escape Rap GH, Bass on Melodies Origi, and T2A Aisem featuring Janaya.
How do they vote? Sorry, we should have asked that as well. How do they vote?
Okay, so we have short code for them.
Okay.
Probably if you are done, maybe I will let
We'll announce that.
Yes,
Okay.
exactly.
All right. So we'll move on to hip hop artist of the year. Hip hop artist of the year.
Hip hop artist of
Yes,
the year.
hip hop artist of the year.
Okay, so this is also adjudged by the board and the general public as having with the highest audience appeal and popularity in the hip hop genre. They must have released a hit single, album, or EP during the year under review. Yeah.
So hip hop artist of the year and the nominees are. See, I leave this one for you. I know the winner is already.
Origi,
No, not him.
Mr. Cloudy,
No, not him.
Kobe Maini.
Not him.
And that's all.
Yes.
That's all. Kwesi Amewuga down there, the fourth
I'm rooting
one.
for Kwesi.
Yeah.
I'm rooting for Kwesi.
The moment they send Vodafone, Telecel or MTN.
I'm rooting for Kwesi. So there's somebody say the agenda. You can say all you want. I said I'm rooting for the boy. You can do your own as well. Let's move on to another very hot one. Best rapper. Asemaba.
This be the meeting soon.
Best rapper. No. Yes.
You want to check fast.
So this is also adjudged by the board and the general public as the rap artist with the best word composition, rhymes, rap, dexterity on a popular song released in the year under review.
Sunday, they forgive me.
You sure? And you know
really
far.
forgive.
Oh, Bema.
They forgive unto me.
Or honorary.
Yes, let's put up the nominees for that as well now. So we have bars on. I leave that to you, please, rappers.
Bars on Melodies, Origi, T2A, Ayesem featuring Janaya, Preaching Love, Yo Lucas, Brashaw, Mr. Cloudy, Prepared by Kwesi Amewuga. Mr. Cloudy song. I don't know if I'm saying it right though, but like Brashaw.
Well, in as much as the talents also pick up these awards, I like this next category, the entertainment show, because the platforms also play a very key role in amplifying the music. For entertainment show of the year at the Western Music Awards. If you just joined us real quick, let me just bring you up to speed on what's happening. So we are officially announcing some of the categories at the Western Music Awards. You'd find the rest on the website. We'll let you know and how to vote as well. But next year we're announcing entertainment show, and the definition goes.
Okay, so this radio entertainment show are judged by the board and the general public as the most creative, educative, and entertaining show produced during the year under review.
Well, and the nominees are, we'll put that on the screen now. The nominees are, so we have Promo Time, Radio Shama, Oil City Mix, Connect FM, Showbiz Today, Empire FM, Compound House, that's Beach FM, Y Entertainment Podium, that's YFM, my former home. And then classic
entertainment.
Yes, classic entertainment, Fox FM, and entertainment review, Connect FM. Talking Y Entertainment Podium. Let me say shouts to DJ Suraka as well. My G. I don't know whether Suraka is still around though, but you see, yeah. Big shouts going out to him. So here are the nominees as well for this category. We'll wrap it up with two more in here. I wanted to go to, yes, this is also another controversial one. Popular Ghanaian song. Popular Ghanaian song of the year at the Western Music Awards. If we can get the category definition.
Okay, so this is also judged by the board and the general public as the most popular song released in the year under review. The song must have enjoyed a lot of patronage and generated the most excitement during the year.
Please, and the nominees are, so we have Kelvin Boy with Vero, Nasi Shook there with Asida. Hey, Charlie, this is going to be very difficult. Kwame Eugene with Monica. Wow. Olive the Boy with Good Sin. Yeah, and you know one thing about Olive as well, fresh artist and got the numbers crazy. Running with Last Minute, another dangerous one, another super dangerous one, Terminator by King Promise. Amrado, quick one, and say, hey, this is another crazy one.
This category is
no. Still, Into the Future, Stone Boy. Hey, if you come love, hey,
we see the winner.
And then Butter My Bread, actually, Gizino featuring Last Minute. This one, I know. This one I can't.
You can't?
No.
Why you run away from this category?
This one I can't. This is crazy. I mean, you can't mention one and leave one. Vero Kelvin Boy was a massive hit. Massive. Asida Nasi, deadly, poisonous hit. Kwame Eugene's Monica. Hey, the girls they sing. Jesus. Olive the Boy, like I'm saying. Last Minute Running. Another, and then look, Terminator. He has sent him around to Singapore and Asia and Japan, and Amrado came with Kwekwan and say, got all our grandfathers and grandmothers dancing with the song. Into the Future. I mean, I can't speak much about that one.
You are not in the future.
And I don't know
bro.
that. What song was that?
We are in the future. Tomorrow you know. tomorrow.
If you come along, and even already by some default, Kofi Kinata, when it comes to Western region,
Yeah, it's for him.
It's for you.
you know,
Home
and then,
advantage.
and then all the way from Liberia, right? Or Sierra Leone. Sierra Leone or Liberia?
Liberia.
Yeah, Liberia. Yes,
Liberia.
Jazino, Butter My Bread featuring Last Minute was also another deadly one.
Last minute is also from the West.
Yeah.
Hope you know. Last minute.
yeah.
Yeah. Kwesi Meeting Boy.
Dama.
Yeah.
That's why the phone don't stop ringing.
I bet you so.
Okay, all right. Now let me go to the final one I want to mention here. This is the Artist of the Year.
Like,
Artist of the Year. So we're not
This is the
completing all
King Kong
30.
award, eh?
Yes, we're not completing all 30. But you find the rest on the socials as well. Artist of the Year, and the category definition goes.
so okay, this is also adjudged by the board and the general public as the artist with the highest audience appeal and popularity. The artist must have released a hit single, album, or EP during the year under review.
Hey, this one. Look, let me start from Ramsey B.
Yeah.
Now, this guy may not necessarily have a national popularity, but I know he's very well endorsed in the Western region.
Sure.
So, deadly guy.
No doubt.
Yes, and he worked very hard and a very humble guy.
Yeah.
SK Frimpong, I just had to do a recall. Gospel, so that's crazy. Kwesi is here. Kwesi here, you know. Irabesi. And then family. Hey, Charlie.
Tough.
Are you where are you leaning towards personally? I don't know. I mean, this is open. As for me, I mean, this category, I would for me, I mean Kwesi. No, I wouldn't give Kwesi this one. Not because he doesn't deserve it.
Okay.
Just because Oba enjoy it. Kwesi to myself. Let's gospel. I know SK is very tough in there. Like I said, I have experienced him in the Western region, so I know how he's loved. Familia is cutting across nationwide, appeal.
Yeah.
So if he's to pick this award, it's also because he has a nationwide and a national appeal. Yeah, you know, he can get votes from the north to the south. And then Irabesi, I haven't experienced her yet.
Okay.
But I know she's also probably very deadly in there.
Crazy.
Exactly.
Hey, I can't choose.
Exactly.
I can't choose. I might give it to Familia, but just might be a popularity, top of mind awareness vote for me if I have to do that. But that's just me.
But I thought you were going for Kwesi Amewuga.
No, I said this one I won't give it to him. This one, no, me, I won't give it to him. However, if he picks it up, I mean, congratulations to Kwesi on that. So,
Jay,
okay,
there's this particular category. If we don't do it yet, I think this might.
Feel free. Let's wrap it up quickly. Our time.
I think Brass Band of the Year.
I was going to mention that before we wrap up. Okay, sure. Yes, brass band, which is
exactly. So this is also adjudged by the board and the general public for the most outstanding performing band and featured in the most events in the region and beyond during the year under review.
Let's go to the Western region, where when you talk about brass band music, it's a big deal.
Yeah.
So, and the category where the nominees are, we have Boss Play Music, Nothing Late Band, Super Rhythms Musical Band, and the Joy Musical Band. Do you want to educate us a little bit before we wrap up on them? You know,
on
each of them.
Also, I think most of them play with the Masquerades clubs in Takrady.
Okay.
So most of them, I think, Boss plays with
actually, I don't really get it.
I'm just no fan, but I think I know of Nothing Late is also with Oyo City Masquerades, Super Rhythms. Is there Oshawa Kwem or something? I'm just not too familiar, but most of them play for those Masquerades club.
And even come to Accra to do a host.
I
think Nothing played.
Yeah, Nothing played for
Stoneboy.
Yeah, Stoneboy on one of the performances.
Please.
And then Boss played too. So.
In wrapping up, our time is fast. But in wrapping up, when is the final event happening? And again, how do people access to vote? Very critical.
Okay, so it goes with 356 star 356 300. Then the
star 356 star
300
hash. So star 356 star 300 hash. Very simple. Star 356 star 300 hash, and then that should activate the voting platforms for you.
Exactly.
Okay. And then when is the main event happening?
I think for now because it's
Hold
a
on.
process. Yes,
Okay.
please, because
All right.
we have discovered some new venues, so we want to
Explore
make
it.
Yes, and make things happen. Then
We'll come back on it.
On that announcements. All right. And hopefully this voting ends. Do you have an idea when it should end?
They voted.
Yes.
Yeah, it will be 2 days to the event.
Exactly. And it closes.
It closes.
All right. So it's open now. Star 356 star 300 hash, and then you can start your voting. Thank you so much, gentlemen. Any thank yous you want to put out there before we wrap it up?
But I think we need to give much appreciation to one of our sponsors, that's the GMPC, Just Mark's Travels, Jonah Mark's Travels, and Dimafo Herbal Clinic. He has been supportive since last year, and we have some individual support which is coming from Mr. Richard Addison. Bless you, boss. Madam Yama Kwedu, our regional minister, all the people who have been supportive from day one, and not forgetting the media in the Western region. They have been supportive. They have been supportive, and all the big guys who have been supporting, and the artists themselves also
as well
have been supportive.
Please, musicians,
we shouldn't forget 3 Music TV.
Yes, thank you so much. Musicians, I have only one thing to say. Come for the event, whether you are winning or not, whether you've been nominated or not. Come for the event. Now we are tired of the rushing, so come for the event and be supportive of the event, and understand that if there's no money to pay for the performance and that's something small, a package that can be done for you, take it and come and support, because when you support and make it happen, it will also be like a BET and things. You understand? Thank you very much. That's what I have to say.
I'm thinking we should have a board which regulates award schemes.
Yeah, we'll get there. I've mentioned this before.
Good.
We'll get there.
Good.
And when we get there,
assembly.
All right, guys, thank you so much. It's been great having you here. So we'll be back here again on Monday. Have an amazing weekend. Lots of music playlists to enjoy here on 3 Music TV. It's Jay. It's I was gonna say it's Lenny. It's Jay, Trip, and Serial. And guys, thank you so very much. Welcome, and we are out of here. Peace.
Culture Daily was brought to you by Malta Guinness and Telecel.